Hey folks, welcome back to Stuff I Kind of Care About. My name is Danny, and today I'm doing mic things. So, I recently bought a couple of wireless lapel mics. I'm wearing one right now, and that's what you're hearing. I also just picked up this condenser mic, so you're going to be hearing that in a little bit. And the reason why all this is here is this is about to have to be my new setup. Of course, you're not going to be seeing it on camera. It's going to be sitting away from everything, probably not right here because I don't have much room, but probably over there. I'm going to set up a little table for it. So I'm going to kind of just do that, pair the audio and the video, make everything sound super delicious. Um, and I just wanted to do a quick run through of everything. So what I picked up is this is the receiver. It's a Comica WS60. It has two transmitters and one receiver, and I've just got those run into one of the channels on this little Behringer mixer. And then this is a CAD GXL 2200 condenser mic, and I'm going to let you know what that here sounds like right now. So this is me coming through the condenser mic. I'm messing live with gain because or not gain, with the levels, because I'm going to have everything running through this one little mixer. And then I'm just running it through a USB interface hub straight into my laptop and recording into Audacity. Super free program, super easy, fun, excellent. So the reason I'm doing this is, firstly, I'm playing with different ways to try to get the audio set up with my videos and try to give you better audio. Secondly, the big push behind this is I found this yesterday at a bargain store here in Florence, South Carolina, and oh god, it looks so bad. This is a super lightweight omnidirectional 25 millimeter diaphragm, which supposedly improves sound reproduction. We'll see. It's interesting. The packaging doesn't give me a lot of hope. It's pretty light. And so I'm going to actually move this down here to open it up because I don't want it to create all the noise in front of this microphone. What I am seeing thus far, I'm going to get it out of the packaging because there's only two parts to it. And then get that out of the way so it doesn't make a ton of noise. All right. So this is what you get. You get the mic. It has an on switch and an off switch. It has a 3.5 millimeter jack. And then this is a 3.5 to 1/4 inch adapter, which we're very much going to need because, let me pull that level back. I'm going to plop this right here, and I have this awesome fun tangle of cables in front of me, and we're going to see how this sounds. So let me pull the level back from this, and now you're listening to this microphone. I like to keep these things a couple of inches away from my face. A lot of vocalists are going to come all the way up and get right up on here with it. I don't think that's as important, but what I'm going to do is going to be super interesting. So I'm going to go from this mic to this mic to this mic to this mic, and I'm going to keep you appraised of that. And I'm going to be checking for plosives, which is the p sound, and sibilant s's, which is s sounds. And so we're going to do checks next to each other and just do them wham, bam, really quickly. So Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, and Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. So I'm actually pretty happy with the way that all of these work thus far, just the actual like nuts and bolts of them. I don't know what the sound quality is going to be with this. I know I like the sound quality of these two. I've tested them out. This one gives you a little bit more of a room tone, and this one obviously just gives you a little bit more straight audio, which I'm totally cool with, not at all offended by. I like the lapel mic because I can get up, I can move around, I can keep talking to you, and it doesn't matter how I'm interacting with it. I'm a fan of this mic because it really adds some levels and some warmth to the vocals that you're hearing. And then there's this. This mic is probably gonna sound like I'm talking through mud that's in a tin can. I don't have really any hopes for this thing, but $5, why not? If it turns out to be awesome, then I'm gonna go scoop up several more of them and just have them knocking around for if I want to do a podcast or something like that. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna cut the video in a moment. This thing has got to sound terrible. I'm switching from it. I'm coming back to this thing. All right, so I'm going to cut the audio and video. Why did I say that? I'm going to cut. All right, so I just listened over everything, and I wasn't wrong. This mic sounds terrible. I don't know why I bought this. I mean, I know it's only $5, but ye gods, it's unfortunate. Why did I buy this thing? Probably because I don't want any of you to have to go through what I went through. Is it better than not having any mic whatsoever? Yes, I guess. With a pin in that comment, or a giant asterisk by it. I have this camera, and if you've seen any of my other videos, I've been using the internal mic in that camera, and it actually sounds pretty good. It's not as bad as this thing, in my opinion. This is not great. I could probably mess with the program and find a way to correct a bunch of this stuff and actually make it sound good. What you heard, just to be completely clear, is just the raw mics. Yes, the level was different, but the gains are the same. The EQs are all straight up and down. I've got the mains set, and I haven't changed that between mics. So the only difference you're hearing is a difference in the actual amount of sound that it's putting into the video. And I'm going to actually try to fix that in this program before I export it to that video so that it all sounds the same across the board and you can just hear how delightful these are in comparison to that abomination. Am I going to regret having this around? No. I'm going to find a use for it. I'm probably going to figure out a way to actually make it somewhat decent sounding. And if it doesn't take a ton of effort, and I can, especially if I can set presets in this program, then I may still go buy one or two more of these in case I just have a few friends that want to hang out and make a podcast. I'm not against that. I am totally against just leaving it as it is. There's also another note, and I'm not going to go super long with this, but the other note that I wanted to make is I don't have a splitter for the wireless set yet. So what you're getting is stereo going into mono. And that's not ideal for audio quality at all. Watching it on a cell phone, it's not really going to make a difference. Watching it on a computer or like a really nice sound system, you're probably actually going to be able to hear a difference, especially if you're using headphones and you're an audiophile. If you know what you're doing with this stuff, please comment and help me learn and be better at all of this. Be like, yo, you're doing this wrong or this wrong. The reason I plugged my wireless lapel mic into what is technically the third of the third and fourth channel. So it's the left side. I genuinely wanted to give this thing the fairest shake that I could. I know I had to run this in with an XLR. I only have two XLR inputs. That left one line in to give this just the best opportunity it could have to be decent. It failed, in my opinion. I would love to hear your thoughts and your comments on that down below. So thank you so much for sticking around. If you've made it to this point in the video, I love you. Bless you for it. I'm going to call it quits. If you're digging what I'm doing, you know where the subscribe button is. You know where that notify button is. It makes a big difference. And you are all fantastic. Have a great week, and I will see you soon. Later.